The 4 types of narcissism. Introduction. Narcissism, as a psychological construct, captures a wide range of personality traits and interpersonal behaviors. Although narcissism is often used colloquially to characterize individuals who display excessive self-centeredness or self-importance, it encompasses a more complex spectrum of behaviors and attitudes. Psychologists have identified various types of narcissism, each with distinct features and manifestations. This essay explores and analyzes 4 noteworthy types of narcissism: grandiose narcissism, vulnerable narcissism, communal narcissism, and malignant narcissism. Grandiose narcissism. Grandiose narcissism is the most well-known and widely recognized type. Individuals described as grandiose narcissists exhibit an inflated sense of self-importance and tend to seek admiration and attention from others. They often have an exaggerated belief in their own superiority and demand special treatment or recognition. They may display overt arrogance and engage in boastful self-promotion to maintain a facade of superiority. Grandiose narcissists frequently exploit and dominate others to achieve their own goals. They may dismiss or belittle the contributions of others, viewing themselves as exceptional and deserving of special privileges. Due to their overwhelming need for admiration, they may become enraged or distressed when their grandiose self-image is challenged or criticized. However, it is important to note that not all grandiose narcissists exhibit overtly aggressive or dominating behaviors. Some individuals with grandiose narcissistic traits may channel their excessive self-confidence into successful careers or creative pursuits, making notable contributions to society. Vulnerable narcissism. Vulnerable narcissism represents a less obvious form of narcissistic personality. Unlike grandiose narcissists, individuals with vulnerable narcissism often appear self-effacing and may struggle with low self-esteem and hypersensitivity to criticism. Instead of seeking admiration overtly like grandiose narcissists, vulnerable narcissists require constant reassurance and validation. Vulnerable narcissists may display a victim mentality and seek attention by showcasing their weaknesses or emotional suffering. They may play the role of the martyr, using self-pity and guilt to manipulate others into providing them with the support and affirmation they seek. Despite appearing more self-effacing, vulnerable narcissists can still engage in manipulative behaviors to maintain their desired self-image. Communal narcissism. Communal narcissism is an overlooked and understudied form of narcissism. Unlike grandiose and vulnerable narcissism, communal narcissism does not revolve around individualistic self-enhancement, but rather an emphasis on one's grandiosity as a benefactor or caregiver. Individuals with communal narcissism tend to view themselves as selfless and nurturing, devoted to helping others or society as a whole. However, communal narcissists may use their altruistic acts to gain admiration, recognition, or control over others. They may display exaggerated humility or portray themselves as saviors or saints, manipulating others' perceptions to solicit admiration and gratitude. This form of narcissism can be particularly harmful, as it involves exploiting the trust and vulnerability of those seeking support or aid. Malignant narcissism. Malignant narcissism represents the most extreme and destructive type of narcissism. It encompasses a combination of narcissistic and antisocial personality traits, posing significant risks to others. Individuals with malignant narcissism often display an insatiable desire for power and dominance over others. Malignant narcissists engage in manipulative tactics to exploit or harm individuals for personal gain. They lack empathy and remorse, using charm, deception, and coercion to control and manipulate others to serve their needs. Their behavior is often characterized by a disregard for social norms, aggressive tendencies, and a propensity for inflicting emotional or physical harm. Conclusion. Narcissism is a complex psychological construct that encompasses various personality traits and behaviors. Understanding the different types of narcissism, such as grandiose narcissism, vulnerable narcissism, communal narcissism, and malignant narcissism, helps shed light on the spectrum and nuances of this personality trait. Recognizing these differences can aid in identifying and responding to narcissistic behavior in a more nuanced and effective manner.